Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Amit and hope you all are enjoying the course. In this lecture, we are going to learn about what are the possible ways we can do the integration with Salesforce platform. Before this lecture, we covered what API is, what is an integration, and how web services are going to help us throughout the course. There are three ways we can integrate Salesforce with a system: user interface, business logic, and data. So let's quickly discuss one by one about these three integrations. User interface integration is the greatest way we can surface the various application into a single inside the Salesforce platform, and then we can redesign as per our need to work as a single entity, to work or to function as a single entity. And Facebook is a great example for this user interface integration, where we can see that there are multiple things that comes together to work a single functionality. Like there is a chat functionality, that is a different thing. There is a marketing section, there is a group section, and there is a pages section where you can manage your own pages. So those are the different things, different user interface that are put together to work to serve a single functionality. That is the greatest example that I can think of for the user interface. And if we talk about in terms of Salesforce, what is an example? So in Salesforce, if you anyone of have heard about DocuSign, or any of you have worked on DocuSign, the complete user interface of DocuSign is sitting inside Salesforce. After installing this application, we can do anything, and whatever the operation we will perform, that data, templates, email templates, or documents, whatever we are going to create, that is directly going to create into the DocuSign. That is a simple example in Salesforce. And whenever we talk about business logic integration, how this is going to integrate, how we are going to integrate our business logic with the third party system, or third party system with the Salesforce. So when we talk about the business logic of Salesforce, we have different ways. Or we can use SOAP API that Salesforce does provide. If that is the case, we are using SOAP API. In that case, there might be a possibility of user or the system which is consuming our web services can do a plenty number of things, because SOAP API has that capability. So what we do is we do write our own Apex web services, that we say RESTful services, and then we can provide this URL to the system and say that, hey, this is a URL, these are the input parameter, this is the authentication scheme, send this and get this as an output. This is what that comes under business logic integration. And data integration, you might have thought till now, but data integration is nothing to integrate the data of Salesforce to the third party system, or third party system to the Salesforce. That we will also do while we will be working with our major project. And instead of this user interface, we are going to work on business logic, where we are going to consume third party system, we are going to expose our system, we are going to work on data integration to get and send the data from Salesforce to third party, and vice versa. This is a pictorial representation, and the pic source is from Salesforce. You can see that we have an application, a third party system can be there, or a Salesforce system can sit, and these are the two applications. We are integrating security settings. How this security integration can be achieved, you might be thinking of that. So single sign-on, that we are also going to cover as a part of this course. Single sign-on can take care both security settings. If a user is logging into LinkedIn, user can easily log in into Salesforce. That is the example that we will also cover in this course. User interface integration that we discussed, we can put the complete user interface inside our Salesforce, make few changes as per our requirement, and then work on those. Logic integration, that is what we said, business logic with the help of Apex web services and data integration. So this is a small and very brief pictorial representation of what we learned in our previous slides and what we talked about the possible ways of integrating any party with Salesforce. So this is it for this lecture. Thanks guys.